Hey guys, how are y'all tonight? Let's see if we have anybody pop in. Oh, well, we may be here by ourselves. I know that's really rough if we are by ourselves. No, April and Mud Pie Girl, they came in. Yeah, so we got a few people to talk to, right? Albany, Beth. Hey Beth, I missed you. I hadn't talked to you lately. Music Will and Barb. John Hendrickson, yes. All right, Jen at the Nut House, Zahid, Glenn, Red Duchess. Hello, Martin, Jamie. Active Agent. We got so many people here. You know they're all going to be at the gathering. Not all of them. Well, some of them will. Yeah, you're right. Some of them will. Danny's microphone has been muted. What to go, our Wanda? Laugh out loud. What's wrong with your microphone?
Now, can you hear me now?
I just had to reset him.
She had to reset me. And y'all thought I was a human all this time. Wow.
That's how come he knows so much.
That's why I know so much, is because I got a computer for a brain.
He's an android.
I am, really. I figured I was going to wait till tell him that on Porch Time, but...
I'm just bloated. I forgot to turn him on.
I know it. She forgot to turn me on when I came in here. That didn't sound right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Deep South Texas. They said congrats on the 30,000. Yes, we did. You guys are wonderful. I don't know where 30,000 people are, but it says we have 30,000.
Yeah, she had to reboot me. She forgot to turn the switch on back there before we went live.
Yeah, there's Grandma Rose, Debbie Williams, Mary. I see a lot of people. Backwoods Raised, Wholesome Roots. Backwoods Raised is going to be at our gathering.
Really?
Yep.
All right.
Southern Art Homestead.
John Henderson. Bad, bad, bad.
Oh,
not
y'all ought to
seeing you
see.
on the screen. They said we're not seeing us on the screen.
We're
I always knew there was something different about Danny. That's right. Yeah. I always told her, I said, one of these days I'll tell you who I really am.
He's an android. I have
and
to
she finally.
Okay.
And yeah, she, and it worked out pretty good. She finally figured out, that who I was and what I am. Somebody said they love our sweet potato videos.
And another one from Monroe, Louisiana. Hello, Anita. That's close.
Wholesome Roots said they're getting extremely jealous because they're not going to be able to be there.
Well, there's a lot of people going to be there. I'm not really sure now. I'm like,
we don't even know how many people's coming. I know it's in the thousands, but I'm not
sure.
No,
it's not. I'm figuring 200 to 300.
No.
Yeah.
There's 200 on here.
Well, there might be.
And most of them said they're coming.
That's true. No, I know we have at least, a couple of hundred, maybe more. We'll just see.
We'll see.
Homestead says they remember our 10,000 giveaway. You know what we're doing for our 30,000 giveaway?
Absolutely nothing.
No.
That's what I said. No.
No, we're hosting
a gathering. See, we anticipated that we would have 30,000 subs for our gathering, and
not really, but it worked out.
Don't mess it up. I had a good thing going.
Not really. It just worked out that way.
Oh man, Lori family's on. They're watching the Waltons. Turn the Waltons off. We're better than the Waltons. We're the real thing. The Waltons was never real.
Future Dreams to Reality said, "What happens when the batteries die?"
Danny goes, "Oh my, go down."
I have to plug him in. I like the solar charger because I can sit him outside and let him just charge.
She sits me out in the sun all day, and I just sit there. I'm like,
I'll let charge him.
Yeah, and it just
Brenda said she needs prayers or she may not be able to make it.
Uh-oh.
We've been looking forward to being there with Brenda. She and Paul have become a part of our family.
Yeah, she's like another one of the family.
Danny is Stepford husband. Do you remember Stepford Wives?
I remember Stepford Wives. I don't remember no Stepford
You're
Husbands.
the husband.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of need Brenda here. Her and Paul are part of our family, so that's.
Albany Mountain says I might be starstruck. I can't wait. We actually have people call and talk to us that get hyperventilating when they call us.
Yeah, every
and I told them, I said, look, I'm just a plain old country boy. Don't be hyperventilating on me.
My country home said they started watching us when we first started. Aren't y'all on the screen only our green day? Ashley, can you go out and come back in? Because obviously everybody else is seeing us, right? You guys are seeing us.
Is everybody? I think you have to refresh.
Yeah, it may be because you might have clicked in just as we were coming on or something. Yeah. So refresh and see if that works.
Greetings from Wichita, Kansas. There's a song about Wichita.
Mary asked, they're fairly new to our channel. What city and state are we in?
We are in the big metropolis of Perkinston.
Well, Wiggins.
We are in Wiggins. I guess you call it Wiggins. We're in Mississippi. Wiggins, Mississippi. Now, wait a minute. Hold it. Yes. There is 2 Wiggins, Mississippis.
So that, for anybody coming to the gathering, please.
We need to fix this right now. You know, we're not in the Wiggins, Mississippi up in central Mississippi on Highway 16. We are in Wiggins, Mississippi toward the Gulf Coast down here.
Way on down.
39577.
Yes.
Should I put a BR 549 in front of that? You ready? No. Okay.
Well, we had some people say something on our Facebook page that there were 2 Wiggins, Mississippi. So just in case somebody doesn't understand that we live near the Gulf Coast, not in the middle of Mississippi.
We don't live up in the middle of Mississippi. I know one morning I went to work sitting in a church parking lot, and the daylight came. I looked across the road, and there was a sign that said Wiggins, Mississippi. I thought I'd made a wrong turn during the middle of the night.
Yeah. So if you have booked anything in the middle of Mississippi, see if you can get your money back and come further south.
Yeah, you better come on further south. Don't be stopping around Highway 16 up there.
Yeah.
Up around the Philadelphia area, or what's the name of that?
I don't know.
Carthage.
Yeah.
Just outside of Carthage, Mississippi, there's also a Wiggins, Mississippi, but that's not where we're at.
Hello, Angie. We've got a lot of people that are going to be at, yes, in Stone County.
Stone County.
Because we usually do say Stone County Fairgrounds. And if you put in Stone County Fairgrounds, you're going to know that it's down here because the other Wiggins, Mississippi ain't in Stone County.
No.
Okay, Lori family, say what are we gonna live?
Say what?
Where's she gonna live and which Wiggins? Well, I'm hoping this one.
I hope it's in this Wiggins.
Because your husband's working really, really hard.
Yeah, your hubby's working really hard to get a place to live in this Wiggins.
Yeah.
And you have water, Ms. Lori.
She can take an outdoor shower now.
She can take an outdoor shower if she's a mind to.
Yeah. She's off grid. If she's in the house, she's off grid. She has to come outside to use electricity.
Maplewood Homestead said, can you say hi to our kiddos? They're watching with us. Hi, kiddos from the Maplewood Homestead. This is Deep South Homestead to you, coming directly into your house, into your living room through your computer, phone, or other media transaction. And kiddos, we love y'all.
Okay. I got to mention Maplewood right quick.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, we're doing a collaboration which involves anybody, anywhere in the world, in the U.S., in any state, in any country or province or city or whatever. It's called Our Homestead World. Liz Zorab in the UK and I started it this week. We kicked it off. We did a video called Our Homestead World, and there's some questions in the description. And then Liz did hers. We had several join us, and one of them was Maplewood Homestead. No, it's farm. She don't say homestead. She's a farm. Maplewood Farm. They did theirs. They are going to their homestead now. He was in the service. They're starting their homestead. And they did a video this week. And guess where they're at?
Yeah.
I told you.
That was over 15 minutes ago. And
Canada.
you
They're in
know, well, I
Canada.
know they're in Canada, but I mean, I thought you meant what, Providence of Canada.
Yeah, they're in Canada. So we have Liz in the UK. We have Maplewood in Canada. We have, let me see if I can figure them out right quick. We have Ecuador Adventures in Ecuador. And I have a playlist so y'all can find these really, really easily.
Really?
Then we have Rain Country Homestead, which a lot of you know who Rain Country, Patrick and Heidi. I'm getting their names twisted up.
There's so many people in this world, it's hard to remember everybody's
Yeah.
name. There's 7 billion people in the world, and we have to know all of them's names.
Rain Country did their collab here in Washington State. Then we have Alafia Homestead in Florida. We have Harmony Homestead in Oregon. Tip Top Food Forest in Wisconsin. Dickey's Rainbow Place in Pennsylvania, and Straw Family Farm in Oklahoma. So anybody that wants to join us, you guys just join right on up.
Beth says, Danny, the pecan trees have budded. Does that mean we can plant anything now in Zone 8? Well, the pecan trees ain't budded here. Beth, I don't know what the deal is, but
she's got some good.
You got some weirded out pecan trees if they blooming, because pecans and persimmons bloom about the same time, and they're about a month away from blooming here. So,
you can plant because y'all may not get any more cold, but
she's north of us.
Oh, Time to Sow says she made my granola and it was delicious. Yeah, ours is almost all
That's
gone.
what I didn't bring none of in here tonight was granola.
I know, you're headed to the kitchen.
Man.
Y'all, we got some pecans. He's been hulling out some, and I hulled out a few, and I made his granola with the pecans and oatmeal. What else? Some almonds, raisins, coconut, and blueberry.
Freeze-dried blueberry.
Freeze-dried blueberry puree.
Look, I'm fixing to have to leave here if you don't shut up.
You going after it?
I'm fixing to have to go after it.
That stuff is good. Empty Hammock took back some of our blueberries back to his house.
He did.
And he
took a whole bunch of them back.
Yeah, he freeze-dried a lot of them in little berries, but this package was a puree. And so I broke it up in little crumbles and put some in his and some in mine too. And I'm going to tell you, that stuff, you can't walk by and not get any. You have to stop and eat all day long. So
yeah, Beth, you need to wait because you're going to get froze out up there. I'm gonna make a call to the North Pole.
Yeah, bee lady, that's the one that you're supposed to be putting up.
Projects Everywhere says, what time of the year does the mulberry tree bloom? We have mulberries on our tree right now. Did you take a picture of them today?
No.
It was all things green. You were supposed to take a picture of the mulberries. We have mulberries about, where you at? Here you go, right there. About that long already.
Yeah. What's the collab on? It is trying to get people all over the world, everywhere, to do a video talking about their homestead or what they do, that is homesteading related. It's 12 or 15 questions. I done forgot. You'll have to go back to mine and look. And I have a playlist that has all of them, and we're asking anybody anywhere to put up a video, mention me and Danny, Deep South Homestead, put ours in the cards, in the description, whatever. And Liz Zorab from the UK, she's helping. You can put her in the cards, put her in the description, or add the playlist to yours so that they can check it out, whatever. It might be easier just to pick the playlist up and put it in the cards.
Pia said they had a 2.8 earthquake today at 3:03 a.m.
Wow.
Got used to them by now.
Probably.
Let's see here. John Hendrickson says mulberries are out here in Florida. Well, they're out here in South Mississippi too.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I drove by and looked at them today.
Yeah, Monique says she's bringing her parents. Her dad loves Porch Time.
Really?
Yeah, you see the shirt?
Porch Time. There we go, right there, guys. The world needs everybody. The world needs a front porch.
The world needs a front porch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only just everybody, but the world does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Doug and Stacy made it.
All right.
Doug, I sent y'all a invitation to our homestead collaboration too. Now, if you didn't get it, it's probably in your YouTube messages, maybe. I know lots of people forget to check those, and then if it goes into the spam there, it's hard to find them. But I did send
Yep.
a message to you guys, just a heads up on our homestead world. I sent out a lot of messages, so let me say this: if you have not gotten a message, some of them went out on Facebook, some of them went out in emails, and some of them went out on YouTube Messenger. So if you don't check your YouTube messages, like I don't half the time, I forget. I've got so many things that I check till I forget to look for it. And if you didn't get a message, just do a video anyway, because we intended. I sent so many messages out, I forgot who I did and didn't send messages to. Okay, so that covers our homestead world.
I'm just here along for the ride. You tell me what you got going on.
Put our picture up.
Okay.
The one of
Which one?
the box. I'm
The
going to
box.
show you
Okay.
guys.
Hang on here just a minute, guys.
This is our little teaser.
This is a teaser here now. Don't get too excited on me. This is family friendly. All right. Here we go. Ta-da! Look at this. The new homestead box coming out for the month of March.
Well, it comes out in March.
It comes out in March. Features Deep South Homestead. We were one of the ones. We were spotlighted and helped design the next homestead box. We want to say thank you to the Homestead Box Company for allowing us to be the one to be the designer of the new homestead box.
Yeah, and it's a little different. It's not exactly like anything they've done before, because
it's a little bit different now. Because guys, we're a little bit different.
Yes.
So take a good look at it. That's what you're going to see when you look inside the homestead box right there.
If you already have a subscription and your box is coming next month, you will get it around the 10th, 12th, 15th. I don't know, somewhere along in there.
Now, understand that if you go to get this box, you're not going to get this one if you just sign up now.
Yes, because you already have to have a subscription and be on the roll as of last month to get this box this month. But we're not showing you what's in it.
We'll not show you what's in it. This is a teaser. And just to let you know. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, so that box, we'll do a video after the
it'll be after the gathering. Yeah,
sometime
we'll do one after the gathering. And we'll show y'all then what's in that box. But now, we are going to have some homestead boxes at the gathering that will be giveaways.
Yeah, they sent us 3.
They sent us 3 of them to give away.
But not this box.
Not this one.
Now, I wish I had this box to give somebody, but I'm keeping this one for myself, just saying.
Yeah, this is our box.
Yeah. I wish you could purchase just one. If they would sell it that way, we could sell a whole bunch.
We questioned them about that. They would sell a whole pile of them if they did, I'm sure. And thank y'all for being so generous and even
considering it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is a little different, shall we say.
Rob Donaldson, U.S. Army, loves Danny and Wanda and Danny. Hello from the troops at Fort McClellan, Alabama. God bless.
Wow.
Yes, y'all go. That's what I'm talking about.
Do we have the troops watching us?
That's what he said. He said, hello from the troops at Fort McClellan.
That would be awesome.
Amen, guys. Look, thank you for your service.
Doug and Stacy, how dare you get in the homestead box? We did.
We did.
Yeah, we helped design.
We're the designers of it this time.
Greg contacted us several months ago and asked would we help design one that would be similar, something that
that we would enjoy, but we thought y'all might enjoy.
Something that, let's see, how can we say that without giving things away?
No, you ain't give nothing away now.
Things that Deep South uses on a regular basis for the most part.
For the most part, yes.
And he went with it. Plus, we wanted to include the whole family, so they did. And this is the first time.
Excuse me, I've been up since 10 o'clock today.
For the first time, the homestead box includes the kids. That's just a teaser for you guys.
This is a teaser, yep.
So, yes, thank you, Rob. Donaldson.
Thank y'all for your service. Yes.
Yes, we appreciate
We
it.
may act foolishly and all that kind of stuff, but the freedom comes with a price.
Okay, so I was reading comments. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Okay, where am I at? Homestead box. Oh, guys, we have turned into a nursery. Not only do we have baby goats, then we got baby chicks. Yesterday we had, no,
Okay, I'm
a
sorry.
day and a half ago we had baby rabbits. So now we have babies all over the place.
Yeah, we got babies everywhere.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
The other Jen.
No, we got two of them there. They're both together.
Yeah.
My daughter and my other adopted daughter. You might as well call her that.
Yes, we've got quite a few
We got
YouTube
quite
children.
a few of YouTube children now. Our adoption agency here is going crazy with us adopting so many.
Yes, and quite a few of them are going to be at the gathering.
We're going to have a big family gathering there. We're going to all have one big reunion. But this reunion be better than a real family reunion.
Yeah, so we've got all kinds of stuff going on. But next Saturday night, there's no telling what you guys are going to have for a live stream. I'm just going to say, who knows? There
is no telling. We have
Jen at the Nut House will be here. Not sure who else will be popped in along the way.
Well, this studio is not big enough for a lot of people.
I know.
So we'll have to bring them in and out.
One at a time. We'll have to do like a stockyard.
Well, we'll have to fix a corral system up, run around through here.
We'll put those little fences where you have to loop back and forth like at the amusement rides.
Yep.
I'm not sure how many, but
well, we know we'll have the Lori family will be here.
Dirtpatch
will probably be here.
Then Living on a Dime.
The Aldermans. Is Sherry and Daryl going to be here?
Sherry and Daryl, two family.
Amanda
from Freedom Acres.
Homestead Momma. Homestead Momma. I'm going to have a house full of people. I ain't used to that.
Oh, that's funny.
Grizz says, Danny, will you adopt me? Your mentally handicapped younger brother.
Angie's Pantry.
And Angie's Pantry.
She just said she'd like to pop in. Okay, we're going to have a free-for-all next Saturday night.
It's going to be, tell you what.
That's going to be kind of crazy.
Okay, Carla Ellis says, think about getting meat rabbits. What breed do you recommend? Well, we do the white New Zealand whites, but depends on what you want them for. There's also a Flemish rabbit that actually gets really big. So if you raise them for meat,
ask Brenda Duncan.
Brenda Duncan's on here from 1900, wherever she's at here.
Duncan 1900.
She was here a while ago. Ask her about the big Flemish rabbits. They're really good.
Hey, 7D. I missed something. So something's going on with 7D.
Something's going on. Let's see. 7D sending prayers. I can back it up.
Okay, Red Duchess Farm, Martin Jamie. That's the one I was missing.
Oh, that's the one we was missing.
How do we miss Jamie?
How do you miss Jamie? I don't know how you miss
I don't know how I miss Jamie. Y'all, Jamie's a ball. I'm going to just tell you. So we're going to have Martin Jamie. Brenda and Paul, unless something's going on that she can't make it, and we're hoping not. So we're going to have a lot of people bouncing in and out around here, you know. And then Sunday at the gathering, we have Out of Goshen coming. They're traveling, going through.
7D is just checking into the ER with a sick child.
Oh, okay. So
that's what that's all about. Write that down. That youngin needs prayers.
7D's child. Okay.
B-Lady says we're going to have a super duper time at the meetup. So many exciting folks. That's right. I got a bad itch in the middle of my back. Nobody do it but me.
But I just, I don't have my list, so I can't. There's going to be like 40 channels. Angie's Pantry's one. Red Duchess, Mud Pie Girl. She has a queen-size bed in her room.
Oh! What kind of tractor did you get, New Day Farm?
Not an LS.
I hope it ain't an LS. Oh, God, please don't let them have an LS.
The Living Garden got a new chainsaw.
Well, what kind of chainsaw did you get? Did you get an electric one, a gas one, a Husky, a Steel, a
Angie's
Poland?
Pantry. If I'd have known you wanted a Wonder Mill, I'd have sold you one
We
half
would
price.
have sold you one at half price. It's only been used a couple. Yeah, if you can get it sent back
You can
and
have
get your money
ours.
back, we will sell you ours at half price. And
I hate that thing.
And ours has only been used what, 2 times, 3?
I might have used it the third time.
Maybe.
The first time was not a good experience. The second time was not near as bad, but still not good. I don't like it. So yeah, I would sell anybody a Wonder Mill if they really
want one.
I'm just not happy with them.
Okay, I was trying to see, did I miss his tractor?
Which one of them?
New Day Farm. Did he put his tractor up yet? I was hoping. Living Garden said I got a steel gas one.
They got to change.
We got a new tractor last weekend, Wholesome Root. Well, what kind did y'all get? Tell me about your tractors, man. I want to talk about mine, but I can't right now.
I don't think they did, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
It just said.
It's New Day Farm just says I got a new tractor.
I don't see that they've said.
I didn't want to miss it. I wanted to be sure. New Day Farm. Prayers for the child.
I don't know.
Okay.
He hadn't said yet.
There's Tammy I Am.
Yes.
I just happened to see
Country
her.
Living Grain Mill is way better. Is that the one you're wanting? Probably.
What?
The Country Living Grain Mill?
Yes.
That's what Danny wanted.
That's the one I wanted, but well, I gotta stop there, y'all. All right.
I wanted a Wonder Mill because I said it was gonna be great.
I went with what my wife wanted. I did what she said. You see where it got me?
It's the power one.
Yeah.
And I just don't like it.
Is it the power one?
Yes, it's the power one.
Yes, it is the power one.
He got a 2003 John Deere 790 with a front end loader and a Rhino shredder.
Cool. Yes.
A John Deere. Wholesome Roots got a Case International Harvester.
Yes.
And we got an LS. Y'all, we like
it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Let me tell you. I'll tell you what. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah, I like the tractor. I drove it today. I was picking up limbs and hauling limbs.
We have become a spokesman for and against LS.
Yeah, because I like the tractor. I like driving it. It just leaks oil.
My Kentucky home says we need a log splitter. So do we.
Yeah,
but they don't know what brand is best. We hope to make just a one-time purchase. We're in the same boat. We're trying to decide if we can ever get a tractor that'll run and won't leak oil.
Yeah.
We're hoping to be able to get us a PTO, not a PTO operated, a rear mount log splitter to go on the back of our tractor.
Monique says they have an old Yanmar.
Yanmar is a tough tractor. John Deere had Yanmar engines in them until they got a little dispute over the money, and then they had to take the Yanmar away from John Deere. But they're good.
Will we be streaming this regular time at the meetup? The meetup is actually on Sunday. On Saturday night, we will be streaming.
Yeah.
And whoever's here at my house at that point will be popping in and out probably.
Yep, the John Deere 790. Good choice, my friend. Let's see. Yeah. Roxanne says she's got a Massey Ferguson, but it's too big for her.
New Day is a she, not a he.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's hard to know. Swisher, what is Swisher is made in America?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
The Living Garden says, oh, it's okay.
Doug Stacer's talking about Swisher. Is that a type of tractor? I've never heard of it. Is that funny little tractor that we talked about?
I don't know. It could be.
I don't know the name of it.
It might.
Domingos Mundo is going to be here next
Domingos
Sunday. Mundo. Is that how you say that?
New Holland or a Ford tractor? My friend, New Holland, the small ones, is made by LS. So you still got to be careful.
Two Family has a wheel horse, a miniature.
I used to have a wheel horse. That's the one we gave Daryl to throw in the garbage and haul it away.
Yeah, I've got an old antique that was my dad's that if somebody really wants one to refurbish, going cheap.
It's not been hauled away.
Did you haul my dad's thing off?
You told me to.
Did I?
Yeah. You said take this and get rid of it.
Okay,
we got
maybe
people coming for the gathering. You didn't want to see it around the place, so I gave it to Daryl and he hauled it off.
I've been trying to clean up, and I've been taking the tractor and getting things and going around and log splitters. Maybe that's what he's talking about. The Swishers and log splitters.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's
Tammy
what
I Am says out of Goshen lives down the road from them.
Well, they're traveling now.
Yep.
They're headed to Mississippi at some point in time by next Sunday.
Yeah.
They'll be somewhere in Mississippi. I can't remember all the people's names. There's like 40 channels, and Future Dreams to Reality I see is one of
Yeah,
them.
Sarah's gonna be there.
I don't even remember. It's hard. Meetup is next weekend in South Mississippi. Next Sunday. I think Dirt Patches on one of her live streams was saying the 10th. It is not the 10th. It is the 11th.
That's right. If you come on the 10th, you're gonna be at the Coon Hunting Associational meeting.
I just think that's hilarious.
Well, I mean, them dogs go for $5,000 and $6,000 a piece. There ain't nothing funny about that.
Yeah, we got to follow.
I'd like to sell a dog all day long for $5,000.
Yeah. So they have the building on the 10th. So if you come on the 10th, you're gonna have to wait till the 11th, or else you're gonna be listening to coon hunters.
Yeah, you gotta listen to a bunch of
Papa
dogs.
Truck, there's another one.
There's another one that's gonna be there.
See, if I see the names, Idaho Hillbilly wants to come. They could come.
They could come. They get out of that snow up there. I was watching him this morning. He talked about they snowed in again. Supposed to get another couple of feet or something like that.
Hey, JD.
Two families said we're up to 47 channels with content going to be at the meetup next Sunday. That's with content. That's not the channels that just have channels.
Wow. I'm missing a few, obviously. Let me think. Sullivan family is one of the new ones.
Tammy Am says I might have to attend the coon hunting meeting. That's the kind of person I like that now. I like that.
Your kind of girl, huh?
My kind of girl there now.
Hello from Washington State. Yeah, wasn't there a coon hunting event going on at the last gathering? No, I hope not. Oh. YouTube makes
there was a coon hunting held at the last gathering. There was one come up the sidewalk.
Oh, that coon.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we had a raccoon and a rabbit attend the gathering.
That's right.
Y'all, I have no idea what's going to happen this time. Everything is going woo out there. Tara and her toilet paper, and you got two family and the raccoon and the rabbit.
Zemer Levov says, where exactly did you say? Where in Wiggins? At the Stone County Fairgrounds.
Yes. It's right off the highway.
Right off the highway.
Easy to find.
Easy to find. As soon as you get off interstate, it's just right there.
What's the weather like for next weekend?
Rain.
Let's pray no rain.
Let's just pray it's no more rain.
But the upbeat is we have a huge building and we have the whole arena. So the arena is gigantic. If we have to, we can move to the arena.
Sacred Wonders Maine says, what do you do with the coons? You eat them?
You can, but
I
don't.
We got neighbors that eat them. They take every one that I catch here to eat. Christy said, what's the best coon? Now we're talking about coon hunting.
We might ought to attend the coon hunting.
Maybe I need to go to the Coon Hunters Association so I can answer these questions. I don't know.
Have you ever owned a coon dog?
Yeah, I had a coon dog one time.
Lori said she told Boss of the Swamp to go. Man, I wish Boss of the Swamp was here. Doug and Stacy could come. They flying all over the world. Can't they fly to Mississippi?
They in the Bahamas somewhere, I think.
They home.
You reckon they made it back yet? Did you make it home yet, Doug? I know you was in the Bahamas, man.
Yeah, there's Pickers. Stringfield's going to wear her Crazy Days t-shirt. Y'all, I made the cutest giveaways for somebody. I think I told them on a Crazy Days video. If y'all hadn't watched it, go back and watch some of those, because I don't even remember which one. But I told people if they found candy corn that I do not have. I have 25. I counted them this week. 25 different types of candy corn. If you find one that I do not have, I have a couple of giveaways. And they're really cute. Thinking outside the box. Danny hadn't even seen them.
Lori family says, can we sell the neighbors? If you can get them in a package, you're more than welcome. All right. Something just passed up there. I don't remember what it was.
If you posted something, repost, because this chat goes kind of fast and it's hard for us to keep up. Okay, so moving on. Oh, I don't know if Sinclair is in here yet or not, but Sinclair sent me a CD of old cookbooks.
Oh, this was awesome. Yeah, Sinclair did a fantastic job. These are from like what, the early 1800s, something like that.
I think some of them might go back into the 1700s, but
Yeah.
some of them start in 1824. I haven't looked at all of them, so I don't know exactly, but the ones I was looking at were in the 1800s, and I know one was as far back as like 1824 or something. And oh my goodness, I was just like, I can't stand it. These cookbooks are awesome.
I got 2 strikes against me according to Doug and them already.
2 yawns. One more and the show's over. Oh, he'd be out like a light.
I'd be out like a light, guys. I actually work for a living.
Yeah.
And I stay tired.
Well, today we've actually got the pen ready for the turkeys. Well, you did. I didn't actually help very much.
Yeah, we got the turkey pen ready.
We're
mowed the yard. Actually, we're already mowing the yard. Can y'all believe that?
Show them our pictures. That's why we're talking about green.
Man, we sitting here talking about green stuff, and we about to forget here. Hang on. Let me show you something. Where you want to start at? The backyard?
No, start at the sign.
Okay, let me back up. Here's your sign.
No, go back down. It says sign.
Well, I know. Okay, right here. Here we go.
Okay, so y'all see that green stuff for all you people with snow?
Yeah, see that behind the sign?
Green.
Okay, what about...
Turn it off.
Oh, no, but okay, hold on. What about this one? More green stuff.
Yes, bee lady. There are some of the ingredients are available today, and if they're not, you can find something similar.
Okay.
What is the next one? The backyard?
Yeah, hang on. Let me get a little bit further.
All this is the green stuff here at Deep South for all you snowbirds.
All you snowbirds, look at this here.
Danny mowed. It looks so nice.
We had green grass. I had to mow the yard today. And?
Yeah, Domingos. They mowed in Florida today.
Yeah, here we go. There's our blueberries and all the green on the hills back there.
What keeps the birds away? We have birds.
A gun.
We haven't had any issues with them yet. Hillbilly says, I can talk about white stuff. That's why we're showing the green stuff.
We're showing y'all all the green stuff. This is the front yard. We don't talk about white stuff because they'll think we're racist if we do. So we don't even mention race.
Look,
white
Two
stuff.
Family says, is that green moldy snow? Yes.
They figured it out. We painted the snow.
We spray painted everything.
Yeah.
Photoshop.
No, guys, we live in what's called God's country.
No snow, usually.
Right.
Did you show the blueberries?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm behind? Well, you didn't turn them off.
Here we got this one.
That's the blueberries in the backfield where the cabin's going to be and where the potatoes are and the
We got Irish. Did you take pictures of the Irish potatoes?
No, I didn't get over there.
We got Irish potatoes up about 10 inches tall. And this was our backyard again.
Killed fire ants today, moving tomorrow.
This was a garden.
Mowing tomorrow, okay.
And that was a sign. Oh, hang on here. And that was a sign. We're back at the beginning. Let's go here and let's see.
Turn the sign off. We're good.
We're good. Okay. It's back to us.
Yeah. So we're green everywhere. It looks gorgeous. I've got a video coming out for Life in Farmland. Jenna and I were kind of talking on Facebook the other day, and so I've got a video I'm going to put out sometime next week. It's according to how crazy things get, but it'll be on Crazy Days. And if you don't know, when I mention Crazy Days, that is my channel.
Yeah. The Alapaha, time to sow. The Alapaha blueberries doing great. Last year they were the ones that bore the most. They bear in clusters. They're already blooming up pretty good right now.
Read me, ladies. She said, you may live in God's country, but folks need a map, GPS, and a compass to find
us. That's right. That's why we live here.
We are way out.
We're not easy to find.
And see, Two Family was stalking us last year. They come.
Well, them and Mark.
Yeah, Mark did too.
Mark was a stalker. They don't realize we have cameras up at our gate up there that tells us when somebody looks at us and what they do.
Yeah, we had them kind of cruise by.
Yeah, they kind of cruised down the road. Mark actually turned around in the driveway.
Two Family went down to the neighbors and turned around when they realized it was a dead end.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's see. Homestead Remembrance says your gazebo is lovely. Did you build it?
it is not a
It's
gazebo.
not a gazebo. It is actually a pump house.
It is the covering for our pump. He just made it look
I
like a
made it look
little,
like something because I didn't want it to look ugly in the front yard.
yeah. And then we put a huge, what do you call it, hugel bed
Hugel
across the
bed right
front
across the
yard.
front yard. We had to. The yard was washing. How are the moringa starts? Jen said. Well, we got about how many did you say you had up? 8 or 9 of them.
I think 9 right now. So several of them didn't come
Yeah.
up. I don't know whether to play. Okie Rob popped in. Thank you so much. We
Yes.
do appreciate you. You
We
know
do
that.
appreciate you, Rob.
And I sent him a message on the collaboration.
Yeah.
We would like to
We'd love
see
to have you and
you.
have somebody from the Big Okie in here.
Yeah. What type blueberry makes the biggest berry?
The premier.
The premiers usually.
In the South here, the premier they don't get ripe all at once, but they make a blueberry a little bit bigger than a nickel. Some of them big as a quarter, which are
Yeah.
really good.
B lady, is Sinclair in here? I'm not sure, but I don't know where he got this, but he made this CD for me. He picked up a bunch of old cookbooks, and it's the actual. I don't know where he finds them, but he did a lot of studying to find all these. There's probably, what did I tell you, 12 or 15 or more?
At least.
Maybe more than that. A lot of them, and the recipe, just reading them. I just like reading old cookbooks. It's just awesome. Um, Pop a few more seeds in there and get them going. Yeah, I've got the seeds, but time is the thing. I go out there and I see they're not there, and then when I head to the house, I forget that I need to take some back out there, and then the next day I see that I need to take some, and then I forget again. I need a secretary that keeps up with everything and tells me what to do every day.
We need a house boy and a house girl, somebody just to take care of everything here.
Yes, that premier blueberries are the ones we showed last year.
Yeah, last year the size of a nickel. Yes, that's the ones we showed.
We have how many premiers?
We've got 40.
30?
No, we've got 41 40 premiers, 9 Alapahaws,
and
one wild, and we're fixing to get one
tip
blue.
Yeah. We're going to add the tip blues because we like them. They're a later blueberry, and they produce like huge amounts.
Yeah.
Zevia said the largest blueberry they had seen was the Chandler. They could be the size of a quarter.
Big berries.
Yeah, that would probably be bigger than the the Premier. I am burning up, y'all. I have to. This bee lady has kept me furnished with this thing. It's coming handy. When I start having these hot things come over me, I have to cool off. Grandma Rose says she's going crazy. She couldn't find the seeds
she saved last summer. I saw that. Roxanne said they just planted their potatoes. Ours is up about
what about
10 inches tall.
They're gorgeous.
I've already plowed them with the tractor. We were going to use the Hoss tool, but they ended up hours in the day if we got too big a field right now.
They want to know, did we get bees in the tubes we put together?
The mason bees, or leaf cutters.
Leaf cutters?
Yes, they're all full of dirt, but I don't know if the freeze killed them. That's the only thing. The freeze kills so many things here.
They were going in and out, but we just don't know. I haven't seen any, and we've not stopped long enough to check them in about 2 weeks.
Jennifer says, can the blueberry trees at Pawpaw's be transported to my house easily?
We want to know the same thing.
We were wondering the same thing, but I don't know. You'd have to take I'd have to take my tractor out there and dig one of them up. They're so big.
Yeah, and they have to be cut back. And didn't you say some of them need splitting because there's so many?
There's too many in some of them. Some of them needs to be broke apart.
But they probably could. You could probably get something. It'd just be some work.
It would take a lot of work. You have to have a big machine to dig them up because they're a massive root system out there.
Red Duchess has blueberries blooming and sugar cane up in Illinois. We have sugar cane up too.
Juanita King said in Florida they were told that blueberries were poisonous to goats. Blueberries are not poisonous.
The goats love them, believe me.
The goats will clean that bush up and strip it in a heartbeat. Actually, our goats actually eat azaleas, and they say that azaleas are poisonous, but it ain't hurt them yet.
They're not hot flashes or power surges. I get power surges all the time. What is the brown cardboard tube for, Danny?
This, I keep this thing.
He actually, I got the last paper towel a while ago for my cup. And when I did, I asked him, did he need it? Because I was fixing to throw it away. And he said, no, I'm going to keep it for plants.
Yeah, I take this thing out in the garden, and I measure down about 2.5 inches. Where are you at? Here we go. I measure down about 2 to 2.5 inches, like right here. And I take a pair of scissors and I cut it off. And when I plant a new tomato plant or something like that in the ground, I kind of stick this down in the dirt and twist it around it. It keeps the cutworms from getting around my tomato plants. And paper towel holders are real good because you can get like 1, 2, 3. You get about 4 small tubes out of one paper towel holder. Here at Deep South Homestead, we don't throw nothing away.
Well, I was going to.
Well, you was going to, but I saved it.
And I told him he had to take it to the shop, so he's keeping it in his hand. He keeps playing and beating stuff and all this stuff. Cardinals love blueberries. Yeah, redbirds here.
They all have to go to. They all go to freezer camps. All I can say.
Well, you're not supposed to say that because you're not supposed to be doing
I know, but
yeah,
I'm gonna save my berries, y'all.
Yeah, if it comes to us eating the berries or the birds have to go.
The birds have to go.
She is still eating the jelly.
Still eating the blueberry jelly. Wow.
I still have more. I'm taking some of the blueberry. Did I make jelly or jam? I forgot. I think it's blueberry jam I'm going to have at the gathering. I made some mulberry jelly that turned into syrup. So if somebody wants mulberry syrup instead of jelly, it's really good on pancakes and stuff. And I think I can't remember if I had anything else.
B-Lady said they have over 100 paper towel cardboards in storage. Yes.
Okay.
Let's
use
see.
Cardboards for the same purpose. Good.
Reuse and recycle. That's what I'm talking about, guys. We use oatmeal boxes, whatever, to, like, if it's going to get cold or something, we take and just stick anything around plants like that.
I'm sure Wanda will bring you some paper towel. Oh, Tara, I think rolls. She's talking about, since she did her paper towel
video.
Look, she is something. She's got something coming when I got her a gift. It's going to be filmed and put out there for everybody to see. More like the tube to keep you in line. That's your daughter.
She would know.
She knows you need to be.
She knows I have to be kept in line. I get out of line a lot of times, real bad.
Have I looked into Videx chaseberry? No. I usually don't take any kind of anything, berries, whether it's herbs or not. I just nibble on some I have. They hit off and on.
New Day Farm said, today I planted 2 blueberries, 1 peach, a morning glory, 1 river birch. With a river birch you're going to regret, and 1 dogwood. Because river birches drop limbs 365 days a year on the ground.
Yeah.
Every time I used to mow people's yards and they had river birches, I had to spend the first 30 minutes picking up limbs underneath them.
Yeah. How do you get rid of fire ants? I don't know.
Move up north.
We killed how many beds with gas a week ago, and all they did was moved over about a foot and a half, and we have beds all over the place.
Marshall Farms, Delane says their sugar cane they got from us is out of the ground and doing good, and the strawberries already have small berries on them.
Good.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. We may have strawberries at the gathering, guys. If you're interested in buying any, it will save you on shipping price, plus you'll be able to get them and get it.
So we have people asked about the sweet potato slips. We got a few. Bunch of them in the greenhouse, but I don't know if we're going to be bringing any to the gathering or not. We maybe putting them in the ground.
We may be saving them for homestead.
Yeah. But we are going to have some for sale if they keep producing. I just don't know that we'll have any for the gathering unless we decide to sell those and then put the next ones in the ground.
Yeah.
So it's iffy on sweet potato slips, but they're probably what, a foot? Some of them are foot and a half long.
At least a foot tall.
Yeah,
most
they
of them
have
are.
grown wonderfully in the greenhouse.
You put them potatoes in that dirt and they go Cadillac, man. Them suckers grow so fast it ain't even funny.
Yeah, so we have tomatoes that are overhead tall.
Yep.
The tomato plants. We have tomatoes about this size on some of them. How many different tomatoes do you have?
In the greenhouse?
What, about 8 or 10?
I've probably got 8 to 10 different varieties in there. Yeah.
They're all looking really
every one
really
of them.
good.
Every one of them is about 6 to 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
What else you got on that list there?
On my list? Oh.
We keep reading this chat up here. We ain't gonna get to none of your list.
We're almost through with the list. Oh, our burger comparison and our new gluten-free biscuit. The burger comparison. What can I say about that? I had.
We did not add any fat to anything we had done.
Yeah, they just used.
We do not add any extra fat to any of our animals. Our animals are grass-fed. They're not grain-fed. And yes, most people ask the question, does grass-fed meat have a bad taste? Grass-fed meat normally doesn't have the sweet taste that grain-fed meat does, but it's not a bad taste. And it's all pretty good.
Yes, we are hand pollinating the tomatoes. We're just going by shaking them.
We go by and shake the plants every so often.
Is there anything that won't grow at Deep South? Onions.
Onions, well, they're doing pretty fair, I guess.
But we can't make these big onions that everybody else makes. We make little onions.
I tell you what, I'm giving up on organic fertilizer because that stuff is not working on onions. I'm fixing to go get me some good old triple 13 and dump on them jokers. Because that's what Dixon Dale in Texas told me. He said the problem is we're sticking with this old organic fertilizer, and there's no way to know exactly what's in it. And them onions need a lot of nitrogen. And they said go get you some triple 13 and put down beside them, and they should Cadillac. So we may just try that.
Yeah, and the deal is you're not supposed to have dirt around them. It's supposed to be raked back. You can rake the dirt back all you want, and it washes our ground just levels out up there. And it's been raining a lot. Not the last couple of days, but
it didn't rain that much the last couple of days.
Last week it rained a lot. Danny raked all the dirt back, and then it rained again.
Amy's right. Penguins will not grow at Deep South Homestead.
They might.
Nope.
We could try it.
Nope.
If somebody sends me a penguin, it would be cute walking around.
It ain't gonna make it.
It would be cute.
It might be cute, but it won't make it.
Farmer JT. I have not heard of Farmer JT. We had to check that one out.
Triple 13 is my kind of fertilizer, Time to Sow says. Sorry, but it's tried and true. I actually talk to some different botanists that are on our channels here every now and then, and they told me that a plant does not know the difference between organic or synthetic fertilizers. It just knows that the nutrition is there and it takes it up.
Yeah. Okay, on the burger comparison, I had some people ask several different questions. We did not add anything to, that was one of them. The meat we got from the processor was beef that probably had some grain fed to it, but she doesn't add extra fat to it. It's the meat itself, the way it comes in. The one from Piggly Wiggly had been processed, and really you couldn't tell there was a lot of fat in it, but there was a lot of fat in it. And so the taste, by all means, which one you thought was best? The mutton?
The mutton's going, it's by all, it's way better.
And it was hair sheep. It was
a hair sheep now. It was not a wool sheep.
And we ended up liking the mutton better because it's almost like a fine steak. It tastes that good. So, and ground meat from the processor tasted like steak. It did not taste like this yucky junk you buy in town. I cannot stand the smell of ground beef, but this did not have mutton, nor the ground beef had a smell to it. It smelled, Danny actually walked in and thought I was cooking steak or something because he said it smelled that good. So, hey, Nikki, there's our other
There's
girl.
our other girl.
Um,
Um, see, Grandma Rose just iterated what I said. There's nothing wrong with organic fertilizers, and there's not. The only problem is it takes a plant a long time to take it up. And what we've experienced here at Deep South Homestead is that when you plant a seed or something like an onion set, there's only so many days till that thing has to mature, and if it does not get the nutrition it needs within that allotted amount of time, it just will not mature. And we've learned that we have tried the animal manure, and we've dumped the garden full of it all through the fall, all into the winter time. I mean, I take tractor bucket loads of manure and put in my garden. And right now, it seems like all we're getting out of it is just weeds.
lots and lots of
Lots
weeds.
and lots of weeds because I don't really have time to compost it. I just put it in the garden.
JM at the Nut House says a mega colony of penguins was discovered in Antarctica. Can she bring me a penguin?
If she goes to Antarctica.
I can send her to Antarctica and she can bring a penguin this week.
Yeah, but you've been watching YouTube. There's some scary stuff about Antarctica. It's got to be true. It's on the internet.
Can anyone go buy beef where you were at? Yes. Doesn't she sell to everybody? Julie?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy beef. I think she
Laura,
sells.
hold on. Laura Woodward says, "Do you know if triple 13 is toxic to our bodies? Just wondering if it could cause any problems compared to black cow." Not really. I mean, triple 13 is a synthetic fertilizer. It's mostly salt. It's just going to go into the ground. The worst thing about it is it's going to kill a lot of the microbes in the soil. It's going to get technical about it. As far as the plant taking it up, it doesn't know any different from whether it's synthetic or whether it's all natural. I mean, think about it like this. If you take medication from over the counter or a prescription, 99% of the medications that people on the face of the earth take are synthetic medications. So if you take any kind of blood pressure medicines or whatever for what, sugar, whatever, most of it's synthetic. And you worry about the food you put in your mouth, but you don't think twice about the medicine you put in your mouth. The synthetic medicine's a whole lot worse for you than synthetic fertilizer is on food.
Yes, Jen. Julie owns the butcher shop and she's opening a new one where?
And Carnes.
In Carnes.
Yeah.
I don't know when, but she's gonna open it soon. Jen says that it's not on her travel plans to go to Antarctica because she's headed to Mississippi.
Well, it's a little bit of a detour. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Henderson says he does organic, but if he has to, he will put a truckload of 10, 10, 10.
Yeah.
That we tried all organic.
We have tried all organic one year and had a complete failure.
We barely had enough to even eat that year.
Yeah.
So it was, our soil is so sandy that it just, you got to keep building. It just has to have some oomph to it.
Papa Truck, I do not know whether the train station museum
no, it
is
is
open.
not.
Oh, it's not? You know for a fact?
Yes,
Okay.
It's only open, I think, Wednesdays and Thursdays, which is really strange and odd. I don't know why. But I will call and make a find out for sure. It's a cute place. I went there. I even thought of volunteering there one time, but I don't have time to volunteer anything. So but it is really a cute little place. It's got a lot of little artifacts from Wiggins and stuff.
Somebody was asked my daughter, April, said, where is the butcher block? April, the butcher block is right straight in front of Walmart almost. It's about 2 buildings down from Walmart on Highway 49 in Wiggins. It's under new management. I don't know anything about the new management.
We haven't been in there yet.
They used to have good meat, but I cannot vouch for them
They
now.
have, what is the guy, your friends, that has the grass-fed beef? What's his name?
Stogner? Or Travis up the road here.
What's Travis's?
Sexton.
No. It's a farm name.
A farm name. From up here at Bond?
I think.
By Colt?
Yeah, but
Adam Pickering?
Yeah. that his meat.
Adam Pickering's meat's in there.
Whatever whatever his farm name is, they're selling it because they have a sign up showing that they're taking it, selling it, and it's probably pretty good price because I saw it in other places and it is expensive.
Grandma Rose is right. You know, organic fertilizer does have a lot of the micronutrients in it. Synthetic fertilizers do not have that. Composting manure is the way to go. Normally, all fall and all winter, we dump manure into our gardens and disc it in and leave it under the ground because if it lays on top of the ground, the sun will actually suck all the goodie out of it. We try to turn it into the soil, but then in the spring, we will still use something synthetic fertilizer if necessary to get our plants up and going.
Yes, April, that was beef that we cooked when you guys came by from Julie's. And hello, Mr. Leo. Mr. Leo's going to be there too at the gathering.
What? Oh, Marshall, Delaney said, what can I add to my soil to make it where it's not so clumpy? Organic matter. Look, just if you don't do nothing but just go to Walmart and buy the $2 bags of dirt. It's sterile. It has no nutrition in it whatsoever. But if you mix it in with that clumpy soil, it will help. And then there's also an old timer saying you can plow your garden in January and February and it will never have clumps in it. But if you plow it in March and April, it will have clumps. In January and February, it doesn't matter if you're plowing it in the rain. It still will not be clumpy. And I have tried it. And yes, it does work.
Yeah, and Southern Ark Homestead just popped in. She's going to be there next Sunday. See, we have just people on top of people keep popping in that we shall get to meet in person next week.
Christy says, I use Epsom salts, fish fertilizer, seaweed solution, but I have a small garden. We have tried these fish emulsions and stuff here, but when we do, the wild animals come out of the woods and they dig up where we plant the seeds at and everything because it stinks so bad they think something's dead there. So we quit using it because they kept
a whole row up.
They ruin our whole garden.
Oh, there's my tea lady. She made it in. Okay, so what else?
Time to sow said my son brought me a ton of manure last year to my garden, and I have so many weeds I have never seen before. That is what happens if it is not composted. And we do not compost all of our manure. A lot of times when we clean out the rabbit buildings and the chicken places and all, we just take it straight to the garden in the tractor bucket and we just dump it out. And I hook the disc up and turn it under. And
we still have weeds.
Yes, you end up with lots of weeds.
Yes.
Do you put lime down to mask the smell? Or did I? We lime our gardens once every 3 years because you don't need to lime it every year. Once I do the pH on it, I never lime it again because if you get the pH too high, you actually bind up a lot of the nutrients in the soil and the plants can't take them up. So we only lime once every 3 years.
Yeah, Donnie Carter asked, have you ever tried gin trash? And Southern Ark said she had the same thing with fish emulsion. John Hendrickson said he planted with fish guts and the possums tore it up. So yeah, using that kind of stuff, the possums and the coons and whatever else will really.
Yep.
Do you know what that was that I asked?
And Grizz is right. When you bring in manure from places you get seeds, it ain't natural to your area. So you have to be careful.
Have I tried any of the tea from the tea farm in Poplarville? I did not know there was a tea farm in Poplarville. That's a new one on me.
That's Olin. He's our neighbor down the road here.
I'm drinking tea. I'm drinking moringa and some kind of mint. Moroccan mint, I think. I mixed the two.
Homestead Remember said the same thing happened to them when their hubby brought home manure from a nearby dairy farm. They ended up with weeds they didn't normally have.
Oh, y'all ought to see our Back to Eden garden. It had a few weeds. I pulled a lot of them up. Thought I was doing good last week. It looked really nice. Went out there today. It's about, what, 3/4 of the way covered in weeds?
About 3/4 of it's covered with weeds, and we had about 6 to 8 inches of mulch on it.
I don't know what we're going to do.
Pia says rabbit poop. Rabbit poop causes just as many weeds as anything else.
Nikki said their church members built porches with wheelchair ramps for them. Great. And she said earlier Fred may get his halo off in about a month.
Oh, cool. Sarah from Future Dreams to Reality said Coon decided to dig up things out of her compost bin. Yep. Now, people asking Farmer JT, how big is your garden?
Sinclair, good night, and thank you so much. I'm going to keep looking at the cookbooks and probably do some things from those cookbooks because I really enjoy those. I like reading them.
What about that? What a Porch Time? Do we got Porch Time yet? Straining at a gnat and swallowing
You
a
kind of
fly.
mentioned that earlier.
Did I?
When you was talking about the medicines.
Yeah, I kind of talked
That's
about it a
what you
little
were.
bit. That's kind of what I was alluding to. So many people throw a fit about using commercial fertilizer, but yet they'll load their body up with toxic drugs and stuff like that that are synthetic also. And that's basically where Porch Time was going.
Yeah. Somebody wants to know how is
How is
Pastor and
Pastor and
Plaid?
Plaid? He's doing good. He's just stretched kind of thin. He's not able to get all of his videos up. Now, he does do a vlog, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
I think he
He
has a
does it,
vlog that he does.
and I think I have it in our description. I think I have the vlog. I may have his YouTube channel. I don't remember which way I've got it.
Yeah, we have it. We just have to make sure it's on here.
Um,
Don't you ever get scared from wild animals? No. I have nothing to be scared of. They're wild. They're usually more scared of you than you are them.
we have no wild animals that really come up into our yard.
No,
Very few in the garden. Deer,
we've pretty much
possum,
eradicated
coons,
everything around here. I mean,
rabbits.
you know.
No reason to have to walk around. We could walk out in the dark right now and not worry about anything. Um, did we move the porch
Swing
swing?
for Porch Time.
No.
No.
Do you guys grow any types of mint? Yes.
Yep, we have 2 or 3 different kinds of mint.
That goes wild on the side of the house. It grows like crazy. Now it's under the grapevine. It's already back up.
Yep, you got peppermint.
Peppermint in the barrel out here.
Did you get apple mint?
Yes, Grandma Rose brought me 2 or 3 kinds of mint, and I'm not sure if they all made it, but I think I've got a couple of them, and I can't remember which ones was which.
Christy says, we have so many deer here.
Your daughter says she's scared of things in the woods. You used to tell her as soon as it turns daylight, they would let you go.
That's what I used to tell them. Don't worry, when it gets daylight, they'll let you go. Sherry said, the only thing scary at our place is me.
Yep.
You meet me in the dark, it's going to be scary because one of us is not going to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, Future Dreams Reality said, buffered in the middle of the answer. Oops.
A southern man fears nothing outdoors except spiders.
I'm not afraid of spiders, so.
No, and I've gotten used to them because last year we had spider
webs. They were bad
here
everywhere.
Last year. It had been hot for 2 years straight, pretty much. And so the spiders were just all over the place. It was nothing to walk outside and catch a spider web in your face. So you got to where you just didn't even jump anymore. You just raked them out of the way and kept going.
My daughter is going to try to give away everything, man. She said, I really could write a book.
Yeah, and probably we could sell a bunch of them. I think she and I will do that. We'll get rich. Between the two of us, we could come up with
Sherry says that it would sell. Trust me. Papa Truck said banana spiders. I had a banana spider on my porch for Porch Time.
For a while.
And it was named Miss Eva, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Quake Lake named it.
Yes. Okay, so the gluten-free biscuit. Let me get through with some of this.
Okay, because we're already after our 9 o'clock deadline. So
yeah, the gluten-free biscuit was awesome. It tastes more like a biscuit. It looked more like a biscuit. And I'm going to make some more tomorrow. And I'm going to triple the batch. I was going to double it, but somebody told me to triple it and it would fit in 2. I would have 12 instead of just the 6 I was thinking. It would do enough to do that. So I'm thinking I'm going to triple the batch tomorrow. We're going to see how it goes. And that should be enough for Danny for a little over a week, about a week and a half. I won't have to cook biscuits again because he eats one every day. All right, Donnie Carter. Deep South is the #1 YouTube channel. Love y'all's videos. I can't. I'm getting tired.
Okay.
Thank you, Donnie.
Thank you.
I nearly died from a black widow bite. Yes, now black widows is
We have a lot of
different.
them here. We have a lot of them here. We're still not scared of them, but I mean, we have them here.
Your daughter wants to
To
taste
taste
one of
one
the
of those
biscuits.
biscuits. Well, you have to be here about 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Okay, so that is where we're at. Oh, the daily goat routine. Heather was taking pictures of the goats. She's gotten pretty good about helping me with the goats, and she's gotten Honey is her favorite. Just saying, that's her favorite goat, and so she's got to where she's fed them.
Yep.
She's helping me walk them, help me keep them out of stuff if they try to get into something they don't need to be. Um, so while she was taking pictures, I was just her red hair on that woods and stuff just looked awesome. So I
Yeah.
was taking pictures. I got a little carried away, but that's okay. I like it. All right. So I think, oh, and the LED lights, one of them did not work, guys.
One of them didn't work, and you can't take them apart because they're all melted together. There's no screws in them nowhere, so
Just know out of four,
out of four,
one
one did
did not
not
work.
work.
So,
For what reason? I have no idea because I can't get into it without tearing it up.
yeah. So we don't know, it's still stuck out there for decoration.
Yeah.
And somebody asked, did it light up the path enough? It gives you a semblance of where the sidewalk is, but we probably, for our sidewalk, we would need about,
about
6 more?
At least 6 to 8 more, yeah.
Yeah, we would need a lot because we have a long runway out front.
Yeah, we had a long trip. I'm sitting here trying to read this chat. Keep getting closer, closer.
He's going to scare y'all. All right, you're making it in the dehydrator. Wait, I lost track. They must be talking about something else. Okay. If you guys want to put your prayer request up, most of you are headed to the gathering next weekend, March 11th. That's great. For those that aren't, we are going to be doing videos. If it's possible to live stream some,
yeah, we don't know yet.
I know I don't have data on my phone to live stream. Some people may have hotspots that they can live stream off of. So I know Danny and I, unless somebody volunteers a hotspot, we won't be live streaming because I probably couldn't live stream but just a few minutes on my phone. But we will be live streaming next Saturday night. We will be putting videos up as quickly as we can the next week. We have people staying with us, so that may go out the window too.
Yeah.
We'll see. But we do plan on putting videos up. Anybody that can live stream will be live streaming next weekend. And
J.D. Allison. I knew some J.D. I knew a J.D. Allison. I don't know if it's the same one.
Yeah, your daughter's got to have an MRI. Okay, Craig, Pia's Craig.
Right knee, please.
Jen says she has a
hotspot.
Thank you. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be.
Is Troy going to be able to be there at 7 to 7:30 in the morning to set up? I need to know that too. I hadn't got with you.
Yeah.
And because Danny's going to start a devotion at a little after 9. So anybody that's coming that wants to come to a devotion next Sunday morning, be there by 9 o'clock. We will officially kick off at 10. Southern Art says she can bring internet to do a live stream. So we will have several that we'll be able to live stream. And if Jen brings us that one, then we will be able to do some live streams. Okay, so what else? Our Homestead World. You guys, all of you that have a way to make videos, please join in with our Homestead World. We want to see that we can pull a community together in the world. And everybody make videos and talk about what they're doing and see how the other people. It's been interesting. Danny hasn't seen all of them that I have.
Jennifer says he's sending one of his guys to set it up for him because he isn't alive at that time. So we got several people here. Papa Truck and different ones are sitting there bringing hotspots.
Okay, good. Yeah, because there is no internet there. I mean, no internet service to use.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open. It's past my bedtime.
Yes. Okay, so everybody's
Farmer JT said I do lives every Saturday at 9 a.m.
at 9 a.m. We'll have to remember that. I've
We'll
got
have
to
to
go
check
check
that
him out
out.
in a few minutes. Farmer JT. I need to write that down or I'll forget when I get off.
Yeah, you write that down and we'll check him out.
Um, all right, so what else? Anything else?
Okay.
You ready to pray? So we can
Yep,
go
I just
take a
want to
nap.
make sure I see
Rusty
everything.
Bell getting here late.
Rusty finally made it in here. You gonna be in here time to hear us pray anyway.
Yeah,
Domingos Mundo said my wife has done conked out.
yeah, I'm ready to conk
I'm
out.
about ready to conk out myself.
We're tired.
Yeah, we're tired.
I
Noah's Ark said the Q.
we can't talk about the
I
Q.
can't talk about the Q.
Not yet.
Not yet, anyway. I can wait. I can talk about it in the future. I just can't talk about it right now.
Check out Mobile 55.
T-Mobile
Oh, T-Mobile.
55, an
An
older
older
plan,
plan.
unlimited high-speed data, 2 phones for $60.
Wow, that would be way cheaper than what I'm paying. Because
Yeah.
Danny doesn't have a phone.
I don't have a phone. Don't want one.
And mine's way higher than $60, but I got a plan for 2 years. I didn't get a plan, I just got a phone. I'm not really, I don't know if they let me swap over mine. Okay. Nancy needs prayers for her eyes.
These prayers from
And Grandma Rose says her back's hurting. Yeah, mine too. I overdid it. Yeah, Jen saying T-Mobile's horrible in their area. I don't know how it would do here.
I don't know.
I don't know if it would work any better than what we've got. All right. Go ahead and let's pray and let everybody go to sleep.
Everybody go take a nap.
All right, you're gonna have to put that down in my face. It's like right in my face. Come on.
Okay. Let me get this thing out of the way here. Okay. Father, we come to you tonight. Lord, we just want to take this opportunity to tell you how much we appreciate all you do for us each and every day. We don't want to be one of those kind of people that's constantly asking for things and treating you like a rabbit's foot, but what we want to do is we want to tell you how much we love you and, Father, how much we appreciate what you do for us. We want to say thank you for loving us and answering our prayers and being there for us when we need you in those times of trials and turmoils in our life, Father, that gets thrown at us. And Father, we want to think about all those tonight that's going through cancer and cancer treatments, Father. We want to pray that you'll give them strength and healing for their bodies and the ability to overcome the horrendous medicines that they put in their bodies, Father. And we think about those that that are going to have surgery. We think about those that have problems with their, some different ones have mentioned problems with their knees, their backs, and all these things, Lord. We just pray that their bodies can be strengthened. They can be like they say in the book of Isaiah. They can mount up wings like an eagle and just soar. And Father, we pray that you will grant them that ability. And Father, there are those that have tons of other medical issues that's been mentioned on here. Some of them with their knees and just different things, Father. I pray that they can have healing in their bodies also, and that that you can just be glorified through it, Father. And Father, if the answer comes with maybe healing's not what your will is for everybody's life. We know that we've lived that area. We certainly know that it's not always healing, but as the Apostle Paul says, through the infirmities, we'll still praise you and we'll still look to you for all of our guidance and leadership, Father. Lord, I want to pray and thank you that Nikki said that Fred's about to get his halo took off of him for his neck and that he'll be doing better here in the near future. And we thank you for that. And thank you for the church stepping in for them, Lord, and actually doing what they've done for them and helping them out as much as they have. And thank you for the people who've stepped up to the plate and went over to Wallace Knife Works channel and they've donated to Nikki and Fred, Lord. We want to thank you for those people and thank you for those that took the time to come out and the live show tonight. We pray that they'll receive a blessing for having been here. And Lord, there was a mention to pray for our president. We want to just raise him up before you and ask, Father, that you'll use him and you'll use him wisely and give him the wisdom to make wise decisions. And the Father, give him a back of steel, one that will not bend, and he will be a strong leader for our country now. And Father, I just want to just ask that you just be with our country as a whole, because we've fallen away from you and we're so wicked in so many ways that we just beg and plead for your mercy on us, Father, before we are actually allowed to self-destruct here. And Father, we ask for prayers for all those who have to purchase steel to do anything with. Lord, we saw today that the steel and aluminum markets are fixing to go sky high because of different tariff deals that's been made coming in and out of our country. And Father, that means that anything that's made out of metal in this country is going to go up in price. And we just pray that you'll be with us through that. And Father, there's just our military, Father, as they are out there putting their lives on the line for us. We had them even sitting in here tonight watching us, Father, and we just pray that Rob and the group of guys that was watching us here tonight, Father, we just want to lift them up and ask for protection from the evils of this world. If they'll be able to go home to their families and return safely once their tours are done, and that they will have served their country and served it well, Lord. And they'll be blessed for doing it. And Father, just give their spouses strength and necessities that they need on this earth to be able to be whole while their spouses is off fighting for their freedom now. And Father, I just want to thank you for those that have come out tonight. We do pray for the gathering. We pray that everyone that attends will be blessed, and Lord, that you'll bless us so that we can be a blessing to them. But Lord, also, I want traveling mercies for everybody, as a lot of people will be traveling from far away. We just ask that you would be with them and grant them the traveling mercies that they need. And they're saying we're going to have rain that day, and I'm asking, Father, that you'll withhold the windows of heaven and lock the rain up so that it doesn't come upon us and be a major issue, Father. Bless everything that goes on that day, and may we be a blessing to one another as a community now. We ask these things in thy name. Amen. Okay, guys.
Okay, so I think we're through with everything. We're glad you guys dropped in tonight. I think Danny and I are heading to bed.
Pretty much.
We're tired. We've been outside all day doing stuff, trying to get things ready, trying to clean up some. Still got a lot to go.
Still got a lot to do and a long way to go.
And I got a lot to do here at the house, so everybody that's coming, just know Deep South is a working homestead. It may not be spotless clean.
It may not be spotless clean. It may not look like much, but I tell you what, it's a chore for two people to handle.
Yeah. We had lots of weeds that had to be done with. We still got lots of weeds that's got to be dealt with.
Yeah.
And just because we're having the gathering doesn't mean we quit anything here.
No, our life goes on whether we do a gathering or not. We got to get up. We got to get up Sunday morning. We got animals that's got to be fed.
Yes, before we can leave.
Before we can even leave here, we have to take care of all of our animals and everything. So.
And we still have to be at the building at 7. So that means we have to get up, which we do get up anyway.
We got to eat breakfast. We got company that's going to be with us that's got to get up. We got lots of stuff that's got to go on.
Yeah, and they're on a time difference.
Yeah, way time difference. Plus, we got to go. We got to get a key to that building before
Friday.
Sunday.
We got to go Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
But we should have everything ready. I've got boxes, y'all. I think living on a dime Tara is moving in with me. I have what?
We got more boxes. We got more boxes from her than we do anybody else. That's why I'm hoping it ain't raining, because I mean we have nowhere to put them.
Yeah, we've got 6 boxes from Tara. On crazy days, I showed some of her soap. I don't know that the video even did real well because I was using a computer camera and it was awful. But we've got 6 boxes from her. We've got boxes from the Homestead box. We've got them from Betty's Box of Blessings. What is the Avalon Bay?
Avalon Bay.
I done forgot. Lots of people have sent us stuff
We
as
got a lot of
giveaways.
stuff to give away,
Then we've had
guys.
people send in, like Mr. John sent us
Lots of
seeds.
seeds. We
I
got
had
those packaged out to give
Heather
away.
packaging seeds this week because I didn't get them all done. So Heather
Yeah.
finished that up for me. We've got seeds galore. It's going to be the biggest seed swap you've ever seen. We still hadn't quite figured out the logistics of that one yet, but everybody's going to be swapping seeds.
Yeah.
And
we'll let you know, Jen, what we decide on what we're going to load up, vehicles and everything, because we'll have
Janet
the Nut House is going to be here. I don't know what they're going to be in, or if they're going to ride with us or what. I don't know. But
she'll have a vehicle, so yeah.
If we have extra rooms, I got to take all the house tools. I got to take everything with me.
Yeah, we've got a lot. We're bringing tools so that y'all know what the house tools look like. I've got several things I'd love. She said she rented an SUV, so yeah, it should have some room. We may have to put some stuff in several people's vehicles and haul it there, according to whether it's going to be raining or not. But
yeah,
I think we will have it all covered Saturday evening. We'll figure it out and kind of have some ideas. But we will see y'all next Saturday here on our live stream, and Sunday for everybody that's coming.
Everybody's going to come to the gathering. You get to see Deep South in person. Yes.
And a whole lot of other people.
And the crazy thing is that y'all all know who we are, but we do not have a clue who you are because we can't see you like you can see us.
So if you want to see Dirtpatcheaven, Living on a Dime, Alderman Farms, Freedom Acres,
Momma Homestead,
Homestead Momma,
same difference.
Full House Homestead.
It's just late.
Out of Goshen.
Everything's dyslexic for me.
Two Family Homestead. Angie's Pantry. You name it, they're gonna be there.
Marshall Farms, Future Dreams to Reality. I mean, I could just go
Southern
on.
Ark Homestead.
JM Homestead.
JM.
Out of Goshen. I mean.
JM
at the Nut House. We're gonna have to talk
Red
about that.
Duchess Farm.
Red Duchess Farm. All these things. Look, I could just go on and on and on.
We got lots and lots.
Got lots of YouTube channels gonna be there. Papa Trucker. I mean, all of them.
Florida Singularity.
Florida Singularity, yes.
See, I remember a few. Mud Pie Girl.
Mud Pie Girl. All these people are going to be here. And guys, Sherry and Daryl from Two Family, all these people.
7D Farms.
7D Farms. If the kid gets well, we got to make sure we continue to pray for their child who's in the ER.
Sullivan family.
Oh.
Rusty Acres. Rusty Bell.
Rusty Bell. We could go on
Backwoods
and on.
Raised.
Backwoods Raised.
Little Village Homestead. Yeah, that's one I watched this week. They joined our thing. Albany Mountain.
Duncan 1900.
Albany Mountain.
Albany Mountain. All these people.
Okay, so we got to go.
Gotta go to bed. See you guys next week. Have a great week, and remember, God loves all of you.
And you're going to get in trouble with that.
I'm going to get in trouble with this one more time.